Hey guys, welcome to another video. Just a fair warning. It's outside, first off, because you guys know me, I'm always recording outside at, right now it's 8:04, but, yeah, it's, yeah, there's an owl in the background if you can hear that, some crickets. It's, pretty relaxing. I'm on the swing. Anyways, enough about that. Also, I don't have a script for this video, so, yeah. Anyways, so today we're starting a new series called TV Tournaments, and basically they're mostly going to be cartoons, anything that has, like, fighting in it, like a lot of fighting, that's what I'm going to be doing. So the first series we're going to be covering is, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Well, actually, it's Avatar and Legend of Korra. So yeah, if you guys don't know, those are like my favorite TV shows. They're amazing. I love them so much. Yeah, so let's get right into the video. So, the first one we're going to be doing is Bolin and Katara. Bolin versus Katara. Yeah, we're just going to be reviewing all of the things that they, like, I don't know, like their fighting styles is most of it, and, you know, just how tough they are, like, if they get up from a fight easily. So yeah, let's get right into the video. Anyways, if you guys don't know, I'll be giving, like, backstories before I tell you guys about, like, the battle. So yeah, Katara is from the Southern Water Tribe, and she's been basically taking care of her and her brother after her mom died and her dad left to fight in the war. So Sokka and her were basically left there to just look after the tribe. Sokka was the oldest male, but Katara was the last waterbender of the Southern Tribe. She eventually joined Team Avatar and fought against the Fire Lord and his army. It's actually a pretty cool story. She and Toph had some, you know, things to work out. But in the end, I really thought that I was really hoping that her and Zuko would end up together. Zutara, guys. There's an actual name for it, because it would have been so cool. The almost couple. Anyways, so basically, that's her backstory. Not a lot of, like, I guess her mom died, and she was kind of left alone, but not a lot of, backstory was given about her. I mean, I guess we got to meet the guy who actually took down her mother. I'm not gonna say, actually, yeah, who killed her mother. It's actually it's my favorite episode, but then again, I don't really like it because it's really sad, cause, like, you always see Katara and she's like really bright and happy and never really that angry, but then when you see that, she's like complete, like, she hates everything, and it's kind of sad. Anyways, now on to Bolin. Now, Bolin, we get kind of a lot of backstory about him. So basically, his brother Mako, is a firebender. He's an earthbender. Him and his brother were were orphans after his parents were killed by, I think it was an Agni Kai. I don't know. But, like, it was someone from one of the triads. I don't even remember. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was a firebender who took them out right in front of Mako. Sorry, guys, I'm, like, going off of memory right now, just of what I've seen in the show. Anyways, basically about that, him and his brother tried to survive. They did some criminal work for, the Triple Threats, and, you know, like, they were orphans, and they were really poor growing up. But then they joined they eventually joined the Pro Bending League as the Fire Ferrets with some other guy. I don't know. I don't remember his name. He was in, like, one smidge of an episode, so it really doesn't matter. So basically, you know, they were really good in the Pro Running League. Like, their first year, they basically just burst through everything, and I feel like if the Wolfbats hadn't cheated, they would have won. Anyways, Korra ends up meeting them and joining the the Firebirds after the guy that I mentioned earlier left because he was a dork and he gave up the best chance he had for the championship. Like, come on, bro. Anyways, they were living in the pro bending arena in the attic. Not the fanciest place, but we have some great views. That's something Bolin said. I was watching through those episodes doing research for the video, so I kind of just wanted to mention that. Anyways, that's basically their backstories, and that's who they are. And so basically, Katara, she's pretty strong. She can get up. Even when she wasn't a master waterbender, she fought a master and was holding a pretty good fight. But then again, Bolin has fought lots of different kind of things, and he has more experience. And they have just about as much experience. Sorry, guys. As Katara, so they're pretty even on experience and fighting styles. But Katara uses her ice a lot, and I've seen that she uses multiple streams of water, sometimes encasing her entire body in water, so that she can, except for her head, of course, so that she can fight. I've seen the technique, the octopus technique, a lot when she's fighting, but she usually just puts water on, like, encases her arms in water and uses 2 streams to attack her opponents. She even used this technique, or maybe it was the octopus form, on Azula to get rid of her balance, which I think is amazing. Shut up. That's not a cop car this time, guys. It's not. Okay. Anyways, this is the thing about recording outside. I could record upstairs, but I really don't want to. Anyways, so Bolin, he uses the double strike combo. We see this in like the first episode, where this is the one he's showing Korra. And I mean, it's not just the double strike combo, but he uses a lot of his pro bending moves in his regular battles, especially against Mr. Sato, Asami's dad. And so, like when he was protecting Asami, he threw rocks as if it was in a pro bending match, except, he wasn't really acting like he was in a pro bending match. He was just kind of chucking them, unlike when they do that and they go bum bum, like put the double strike combo. But he does use his pro bending moves a lot, because those are modern styles of fighting, as Korra said. So yeah, now let's get into the battle. Now I'm going off of memory. I drew these in Microsoft Paint, so yeah, that's what I did. Anyways, so basically, their starting positions are Katara is encasing her arms in water using 2 streams ready to attack. Bolin has 2 rocks ready. Just gonna use them for the double strike combo from the first episode. And so as soon as the match starts, okay, before I do that, the tournament, like every Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra thing, is going to be set up in the same arena. So the first row is of water, the second one is of fire. I know firebenders create their own fire, I just think it's a nice touch. And then the walls, those aren't like streams and stuff, are made out of earth and metal, in case you're a metal bender. And underneath the arena, below the rock, like deep below the rock, is some lava, in case there are any lava benders, which there is. Bolin, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I'm just going to put a card, mention spoilers. You guys remember that from the beginning of the video. Anyways, guys, so, yeah, they're fighting. So they're going to begin fighting. So basically what happens is Katara uses her ice to slide forward to get a closer shot on him, on Bolin. Bolin uses the double strike combo to try to get her, but to try to get Katara, but Katara quickly uses her ice wall. Now, we see Katara use ice a lot, and she does live in the North Pole, so that's one of her that's one of the techniques that, did I say North Pole? I meant South Pole, but she is in one of those icy areas, so using ice just comes kind of naturally to her, even though with the swamp, with the foggy swamp benders, their techniques usually just revolve around plants and trying to get around, so it's much different than the Southern Water Tribe style. And so yeah, she uses ice a lot, which is pretty cool actually, I think. And so she uses her ice wall, and then Bolin is like freaking out, man. Like she just threw my rocks up against the wall, and that's what you see happens in the picture. Like I didn't actually show it, but they disappear. So she throws them up against the back wall of the arena, and then Bolin, now I'm pretty sure he has arms and legs. I do not know why. That's just how I put him. So Bolin, Katara grabs one of his legs with a stream and one of his arms with a stream and throws him up against the back wall of the arena, along with the ice and the rocks. So now he's resorting to lava bending. So he opens up the bottom floor of the arena. Now he finds out that he's a lava bender in season 3. Now this is like when they're both masters of all the things, and we see him in season 4 resorting to this when he's fighting the mecha tanks. And when you use all of your special defenses in that you like learned like 3 years ago, then he obviously has had lots of time to master it. Shut up! This is so annoying. Again, guys, I really don't want to record anywhere else because people could interrupt me. Anyways, basically after all that stuff, he's basically become a master lava bender. So yeah, so he uses his lava bending to make a huge gaping hole of lava in the wall, and then blocks Katara off. Just blocks Katara off. Then he surrounds her in lava so that she can't escape. Now Katara always keeps cool under pressure. So what she does is she comes into the octopus form and puts out and cools down all of the lava. Then she takes water from both sides of Bolin and encases him in a block of ice, deeming her the victor. So yeah, guys, again, like, not again, but like, this is my opinion. This is just seeing like how their fighting styles. This obviously might not be the eventual outcome, but yeah, Katara will be moving forward, and Bolin is sadly out of the tournament. It's just I know that Bolin can get up quick, but he doesn't really get knocked down a lot, and that leaves him at a disadvantage. Katara can get up quick as well, but she just has more of an advantage against an earthbender because Earth can't break out of ice, and Earth is basically the art of, positive and negative Jing, and Bolin has definitely mastered it, but I just don't feel like he could escape all of her ice, because, once he's frozen in it, he can't really, I mean, I guess he's a lava bender, and he could have opened up a little bit to melt the ice, but I just don't feel like that would be likely if he's frozen completely. So they would probably break him out of the ice, and there you go. That's the end of the tournament. Now, I guess there is a slim chance that he could have won, but I really think it's unlikely because Katara is such an experienced fighter, and she's dealt with a lot of things. I know I could have said she used blood bending, but I mean she's only used it a few times in her career, so again, unlikely that she would use that. So yeah, guys, Katara's moving on. I'll make a chart for that. I haven't made it yet. So Katara's moving on, and Bolin is sadly, I love him as a character. He is so amazing, and he is such a good fighter, but Katara, move forward. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, definitely leave a like. I'm pretty sure, oh yeah, it's Sokka versus Mako, I believe. So yeah, I know it's a non-bender versus a bender. That's kind of unfair. But Sokka is a very skilled swordsman, and I will be letting him use his meteor sword. And Mako is really good with his lightning, and firebending. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Definitely subscribe, turn on notifications, and like this video, for the next TV show tournament episode. It will be coming out as soon as I get more likes on this video. I mean, come on, guys. You never like the videos. Actually, you like them. You just don't actually press the like button. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, throw a rotten banana at that like button. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is PotterLover09 signing out.